My name is Shmuey Grant and I am from New Hampshire. I've lived a life filled with pain, and looking at your credentials, I figured I would be in really good hands, which I was. I broke my back 9 years ago. I suffer from miserable malalignment syndrome, herniated discs, and when I first went to physical therapy, they prescribed me a couple yoga poses, and just from doing those, I started to feel better, but it was limited in that it's a physical therapy office, not a yoga studio. I just felt like if I was to address my pain on my own, I wouldn't be able to get the same insight as somebody who works with bodies so frequently and understands that. So once I started doing yoga, it loosened all the muscles around the places that I have pain. It strengthened my core and my foundation so I could support myself better. It helped me recognize what I was doing to compensate for the pain. And mentally, it helped me acknowledge the pain and not avoid it, and then address it in a healthy way instead of just using medication or anything like that to get away from it. I think by coming here and having other people's confidence, and you can get in a headstand. It's like, really? I can get in a headstand? I think the confidence that you guys give us and then the support that you guys give us is what I like the most and what drew me here. I felt like I was pushed to get past certain obstacles and certain barriers that I had put up for myself. I think the way that it was designed helped me get involved in a way that wasn't too intimidating. Right when we got here, it was a lot about learning about each other and learning about where we came from and why we were here. And then as we progressed, it started to peel through the layers of yourself. And I think that this program did an excellent job of starting off in a very guided way and then helping us find ourselves and then helping us guide ourselves at the end, especially when we were putting together our own sequences and doing things that were very empowering to us, teaching each other. It helped me feel more confident in my own practice instead of just relying on teachers to tell me what to do. Molly has a really good fire to her. Molly would get me up and moving when I was just really tired and didn't feel like doing anything. And she made really fun sequences that I was never planning on doing, but I was very open to, and it was exciting. I really appreciated Liz's knowledge of the theories behind yoga, the philosophy behind yoga, and a very compassionate, nurturing, gentle presence where it made me feel like I could do the things that I thought I couldn't do, but not in a fake way, in a way that I don't think that Liz would have led me astray. And every time I pushed myself with her blessing, basically, it turned out great, and I felt very empowered by that. Especially if you're doubting yourself or don't think that you can do it, in that yoga is recognizing that in yourself, that all of those things that would make you think that you couldn't are the reason to do yoga. And even if you're not planning on teaching right away, I think it's just one of those things that being here and being totally focused on one goal is a really healthy thing to do, and especially that goal being furthering your practice or helping others become yogis, basically. Being this close to the ocean is pretty wild in that you really get to connect with nature. It's super beautiful. You connect to things on a deeper level here, and there's so much beauty to take in that every day feels like an adventure.